Is it a good time to buy Tesla stock? In this video, you're about to find out. We're going to see how can you swing trade Tesla stock so that you can make the most profit. Is Tesla stock going to come back or is it going to crash? As swing traders, we do not care where the stock is going. All we want to know is that is it going up? Is it going down? If it's going up, we buy it. If it's going down, we short it. So here I have a chart of Tesla. On the left-hand side, there is a 4-day chart. Each bar represents 4 days. There is a table that shows the earnings of Tesla currently. We have a return on equity, and on the right-hand side, each bar represents 1 day. We always want to look at our charts in a ratio of 1 to 4 because you want to see the bigger picture. You want to see what is happening on the day to day. Now, Tesla has one of the biggest fan base, because Elon Musk has managed to manipulate people into thinking he's a god. I'm jealous. I'm like, how can he really trick people into thinking that he's going to do all of this stuff? So Tesla stock currently, if we look at the earnings, the current earnings are not great. Tesla stock is being driven by hope because actually, according to fundamentals, it is overvalued. People are only buying Tesla because they believe that Elon Musk is going to get these robot taxis out there, always going to make these robots. But currently the earnings are not it. As we can see, the earnings per share year over year, they're reducing. It's making less profit. The revenue is not growing. It is not selling as many cars, so it's not selling cars at the price that it used to. So it has really lost its allure. But in the stock market, logic doesn't matter. If people decide to buy the stock, it's going up. Doesn't matter whether it has good fundamentals or bad fundamentals. So what I really want to know as a swing trader is that is it going to go up or is it going to go down? So let us see. If you want to know if a stock is going up, the first thing that you want to see is that is it in a good industry? And I normally use TC2000 for that. So we put Tesla. So this chart up here is the industry chart and down here is Tesla chart. If you are to look historically, you will see that the stocks normally follow the industry. If the industry is going down, it's very hard for the stock to go up. Let's just look at the good old days in Tesla. When the industry is going up, the stock goes up. When the industry is going up, the stock goes up. When the industry is going down, the stock goes down. Because stocks move in groups. There is no stock out there that moves alone. You can see here, when industry goes up, the stock goes up. So right now what is happening? The industry is going down. So there is a lot of overhead. Tesla is not in a strong industry. The automotive industry is not going up. People are not buying stocks in that industry. Things are not looking good for the automotive industry. So Tesla is fighting against that. I found out that 97% of stocks that had great moves, they were in a bullish industry. And is Tesla going to be one of those 3% that breaks the rule? It's very unlikely. So we want to see the industry go up. If the industry is going up, then we could buy Tesla. But currently, the industry is not going up. So the first thing is to see if the industry is going up. And that, Tesla has failed. If we look at the weekly chart, we can see that, man, this thing has been beaten down. And we can see a strong engulfing bar. And then if you look closely at these bars, the stock is sitting. When you see a stock sitting like this, where the price is not moving a lot, and if you look at the volume down here, there is a 50 MA, which means the average volume over the last 50 days. You can see that during this time when the stock is sitting, there's very little volume. That means that very little people are willing to sell the stock now. There's very little participants while it is sitting down. But on the days when it was going up, there were many participants. And that makes me think that, in the short term, Tesla might be going up. On this particular day, this red candle, 13th June, Tesla actually gapped up in the morning. And I tried to buy it on the gap up. It opened at around $188, and I bought it at $188, and I put my stop at $184. Because I knew that if it tries to cover up this gap where it gapped up, I knew something was wrong. If you want to swing trade this thing, I want you to wait for the price to reach $190. If it goes through there, it would be a good buy. Personally, I'm not swing trading this stock unless it's looking good. So I wouldn't buy this thing I don't know if it's going to crash. I don't think it's going up, but we have to wait and see. Currently, the industry is bearish, and it means that the stock is likely not to go up. So if it hits 190, it would be okay to buy. If it crashes and goes below 166, I wouldn't short it, but I wouldn't buy it either. So it's non-conclusive because we have three positions in the stock market. You can either buy, can either short, or you can also do nothing. And I think for this stock, it's better to do nothing and just wait and see how the future is holding out. If you like this content, please subscribe to the channel where I'll be teaching you more about the stock market, how to do this analysis on your own, and how to make profitable moves. I also have a free newsletter where I will be sharing free insights and free stocks for you to buy. May the markets be with you.